Welcome to Copying and Moving Files. In this lesson, you'll learn how to duplicate files and directories, and how to move or rename them in Mac and Linux terminals. The cp command lets you copy files and entire directory structures, while mv handles moving files to new locations and renaming them. These operations are fundamental for organizing and managing your files from the command line. The cp command copies files from a source to a destination. The basic syntax is cp followed by the source file and then the destination. If the destination is a file name, cp creates a copy with that name. If the destination is a directory, cp copies the file into that directory with the same name. You can copy multiple files at once by listing several source files and ending with a destination directory. The cp command preserves the original file and creates a new copy. Be careful when copying to an existing file, as cp will overwrite it without warning by default. To be safe, you can use cp with the -i flag for interactive mode, which will prompt you before overwriting. The cp command also preserves file permissions and timestamps by default, making it perfect to creating backups or duplicates of important files. To copy directories and their contents, you need the recursive flag. Use cp-r, followed by the source directory and destination. The -r stands for recursive, which means cp will copy the directory and everything inside it, including subdirectories and all their files. This is essential for copying entire directory structures. You can also use cp-r, which works the same way. When copying a directory, if the destination doesn't exist, cp creates it. If the destination already exists, cp copies the source directory into the destination directory. You can combine the recursive flag with other options, like cp-rv for verbose output, which shows each file as it's being copied. The recursive copy is perfect for backing up entire project folders, duplicating directory structures, or moving complex file hierarchies to new locations. The mv command serves two purposes: moving files to different locations, and renaming files. When you specify a new file name in the same directory, mv renames the file. When you specify a different directory, mv moves the file there. The syntax is mv followed by the source, and then the destination. You can move multiple files at once by listing several sources, and ending with a destination directory. Unlike cp, mv doesn't create a copy. It actually moves the file, so the original location no longer has the file. This makes mv very fast, even for large files, because it just updates the file system metadata rather than copying data. You can also rename directories with mv, and you can move directories without any special flags. Be careful with mv, as it will overwrite existing files without warning. Use mv-i for interactive mode if you want confirmation prompts. The mv command is essential for organizing files and keeping your file system tidy. Great job! You now understand how to copy files and directories with CP, use recursive copying for entire directory structures, and move or rename files with MV. These commands are essential for file management in Mac and Linux terminals. Practice using them to organize your files efficiently.